But I guess I'm on anyway. Hi. Excuse me. My name is Courtney. I'm very passionate about helping women with invisible illnesses realize that you can still lead a pretty healthy and active lifestyle. It's just not going to be the one you had envisioned for yourself. But sitting around feeling sorry for yourself ain't going to get you anywhere. So I'm going to tell you guys, I got some exciting news. This is my last video in my current location. I have found a place, really cute, cozy little place about, well, I think it's about 15, 20 miles from here. But I'm going to finally get out of my girlfriend's hair. And her and her husband have been incredibly kind and gracious. And I got to tell you, none of us thought I'd be here this long. But I don't want to say too much because I don't want to badmouth my employer. I don't think that's appropriate. But my employer kind of put me in a bad position. And so I had to find, yeah, just things changed a lot after I got here. And so I was like, I need short-term lease. Y'all know how much they charge, how much extra they charge for a short-term lease? It's absolutely freaking crazy. The first place I talked to, their rent almost tripled. I She told me the rate, and I said, "Excuse me? Did you just say?" And she said, "Yes, ma'am." And I started to laugh, and I said, "Well, we're done. Have a nice day." I said, "I'm not trying to be hateful, but I said, there's no way in hell I'm gonna pay that." But I found a really cute, cozy little cottage. It's definitely a country lifestyle, which I like. But they've got chickens and goats and the best. Oh, and dogs too. Really sweet, big, goofy dogs. And the best part of all, they have a miniature donkey named Chocolate, and he is so stinking adorable. So I move in there this weekend. So Monday, I will be coming at you from my new location. Anyway, I've been swamped the past couple of days, and all of a sudden it's like 6 o'clock, and I'm thinking, oh man, what the hell am I going to talk about? And I had no idea. Um, but I ended up with a few minutes, and because I like to distract myself, and oh, okay, and I like to procrastinate and waste time. It's like, okay, YouTube will be a great diversion right now because I don't want to have to think about my video topic. And I logged on, and one of the first things that popped into my feed was apparently there's a meme going around where, I usually try to stay away from political issues. I really do. But there's a meme going around where feminists think that men don't appreciate compliments, which just cracks me up because that is so ridiculous. Just because you get offended doesn't mean everybody else does. And yeah, it was funny to me. And I started talking about compliments a couple years ago because I had put up a tweet. I didn't think anything of it. I just put up a tweet I'd seen. It was a screenshot for, I don't even know where the hell it was from. I just stumbled across it. And it was about how men never receive compliments. And as somebody who always pays compliments, I was really shocked by that. But I put it up on my Twitter account and I didn't think anything of it. And this was long ago enough. My account wasn't very large at the time. I mean, not that it's all that now, but um, it sparked a conversation that went on for a full week. And I got to tell y'all, I was shocked and really saddened by how many men in our society they don't hear words of praise. They don't hear words of affirmation. That is so wrong. They're human beings, for goodness sakes. Pull a stick out of your ass, ladies, and be nice. Now, the flip side of that, guys, somebody pays you a compliment and they're being nice to you, that doesn't mean that she wants you. So get that stupid thought out of your head. Accept kindness for what it is. But it actually came up a few days ago, and I'm not sure how, but I made the comment because it's true. I have a lot of guy friends like, you know what? You should smile more. And I know that's such a sexist trope that men tell to women, but I say it to men all the time. And one of my male friends said, I would love it. I would love it if a pretty woman told me to smile. I'd love it if any woman told me to smile more. It, Look, you guys, we all want to be acknowledged. That's all. That's all it comes down to. Anyway, here's 5 reasons to pay compliments daily. This information is from lifehack.org and positivity blog.com. Oh, side note, if y'all are joining me live, the platform that I'm broadcasting from, it doesn't tell me that you're here. I can see I've got one person on. I have no idea where they are. I know it doesn't show me how many people are on Twitter. I have no idea if it shows me Facebook. I don't know where this one person is from. So if you say anything, I'm just going to assume that you're being nice because I'm not going to see it anyway. Well, until after the video. Anyway. According to Robert Orban, a compliment is verbal sunshine. And I love that. And I really agree with it because, again, we all like to be acknowledged, right? This is one of my favorite ways to cheer myself up. Paying sincere compliments. Got to be sincere. People know people and smoke up their ass. Don't do that. But paying sincere compliments, it's going to make you happier. You're going to start noticing more positive things about yourself, and it makes us more attractive. Positivity, appreciation, and the ability to express yourself, those are all attractive qualities. And at the end of the day, we just like people who like us. That's all there is to it. I know a lot of you have heard this story, but several years ago, I was at a convention in Las Vegas, and I was with a group of friends, and we're walking through a mall, and I'm just being me. Oh, wow, I love those shoes. Oh, excuse me, that dress looks amazing on you. Hey, where'd you get your hair done? It looks great. And finally, one of my friends just spun me around. He's got me by the shoulders, and he's like, "Who in the hell is that nice?" I said, I am. That's just who I am. I actually have in my evidence file, I have a note card from him where he went back home and he said that really touched him and he was going to start doing it. And I need to follow up and see if he ever started. But anyway, reasons why you should pay compliments daily. Number one, it redirects your focus. It gets your attention off of yourself and whatever BS you're beating yourself up about. Plus, bonus, seeing their reaction, it's going to probably cheer you up. I know it does with me, especially if somebody's genuinely surprised and their whole face lights up. It makes my day. It truly does. Number two, compliments can spark creativity. Now, this might not necessarily spark it for you, but it can get the other person out of their head and whatever crap they're dragging around all day and whatever stuff they're beating themselves up about. And you might help them find a creative solution to a problem that they're struggling with. Worst case scenario, you just gave them something positive to think about. Number three, it's not fatal. I have been known as a nice person for a very long time, and I have never killed anybody by being kind to them. In fact, I've never even injured anybody by being kind to them. And, just treat people. I know it's so cliche, but treat people the way you want to be treated. Number four, compliments build trust. Again, we like to be acknowledged. Taking a moment to notice something about someone else, it builds trust. We like people who like us. So a sincere compliment automatically makes you more likable. And it doesn't have to be on appearance. Hey, the way you handled that difficult client, that was really amazing. That was a good job. Hey, you know what? I saw what you did for that person. That was really kind. Good for you. That was really a good deed that you did. There are so many different things that you can pay a person a compliment about that has nothing at all to do with their physical appearance. Number five, you should pay compliments because you get what you give. You get back what you put out in the world. And when you run around randomly throwing compliments willy-nilly, guess what? You're going to pretty often get one back. And again, being acknowledged, being acknowledged makes us happy. Paying others compliments that inspire them to return the favor makes you happier. Although I will say, when I got the note from my friend from Baltimore that he was going to start doing it, that's one of the best compliments I've ever had in my life, to have that kind of an influence, to inspire somebody like that. That is really cool to me. And then my bonus tip number 6, you should pay compliments daily because it's free. It don't cost you a freaking thing to be kind to people, and it has incredible payoffs. You can literally change somebody's entire day around with just a kind word. So why don't we do that more often? Well, I know why, because a lot of people have a stick up their ass and they get all offended. But you know what? If someone gets offended because you're kind to them, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them and the stick up their ass. And they might have a valid reason for having a stick up their ass, but don't I used to, I used to get irritated when people would like give me a funny look or not acknowledge really that I'd said anything to them. And I don't get offended anymore because I figured maybe they're going through something. Or maybe they're just a jackass. Either way, it's not in my business, it's not my concern. I'm still going to be kind because that's how I choose to present myself to the world. But anyway, that is all I have. I got so much shit to do. It ain't even funny. But I hope y'all have a great weekend. And I will be back Monday at 7 o'clock Central from my brand new, super cozy location. And I might have to try to see if I can film outside so y'all can see Chocolate the donkey because he's really freaking cute. Take care. I'll see you Monday. Thanks.